Man, oh man, he's out here losing big time. Shalom. All glorification, honor, and praise is due only unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashem Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, along with the bishops and elders who rule and teach the church well. Salutations to the elect, House of David by Ashad Dawadah, which is a spiritual house being raised up in these last days, made up of lively stones, the 144,000 and servants of the prophets, and it includes the remainder of the remnant consisting of men, women, and children, believers, those among Israel who have been given this gift of faith and who are cleaving to the testimony of the prophets. They too are going to be delivered out of Babylon the Great from this total destruction that's coming. That's what's coming to America, baby. Total and complete annihilation in the form of the intercontinental ballistic missiles, which will be fired on this whore by an assembly of great nations and the chariots of the Lord, the ships. Now, I was outside my job the other day, and I seen this Edomite, right? This so-called white person, or what appears to be an Edomite. This dude is definitely an Edomite, though. All right. Passed out on his back, snoring on the pavement. You see this? Right? Next to his broke down little moped. All right. Out here through, man. These E's, okay, out here in West Columbia, South Carolina, FEMA region number 4, are feeling it, man. They hurting. Right? And the scripture Slakia, that immediately comes to mind. You already know where I'm going, man. You already know what time it is with the scripture I'm about to read, right? In Deuteronomy, all right, chapter 30, and verse 7, right? Hold on, let me get it. Right? I mean, this was too good to pass up, man. I'm just getting around to bringing this out. But, yeah, like I said, this happened. This was, this would have been the first. All right, today is today is Wednesday, February the 5th, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and of Esau's destruction and judgment. Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 7, and the Lord Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies. Right? This is this is to you Israelites, man. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Your number one enemy is Esau. Okay? Along with the rest of the heathen nations. Okay, but Esau is numero uno, all right? And the Lord Yahweh, that power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, right? So the curses are being lifted up off of you Israelites and placed on Esau, first and foremost, okay? You wouldn't have seen this. You wouldn't have seen this 15, 20 years ago. You never would have seen this. Now, there's always been Edomites fucked up out here, okay? And a lot of these so-called white people out here, these E's, a lot of them, they look like E's, but they really Jake. But this guy's an Edomite, man. All right. I mean, the crazy thing about it is there's a bus stop literally 50 feet from where he's sleeping on his back on the pavement. These are the base men the Bible speaks of, man. All right. We'll put all these curses upon our enemies and on them that hate thee, because this dude definitely hates you, Jakes, man. All right. Hates you. Hates. Capital H. All right, hates, all right, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And this would have been one of the men, okay, a couple hundred years ago, who was persecuting, especially the house of Judah, you so-called Negroes, right? I'm going to continue on, though, and thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord. That's what's happening right now. The elect have come back to the sheepfold, and it all starts with the prophets of the Lord, the 144,000. And thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord, Yahweh, and do all his commandments, which I commanded thee this day. All right, that's going to be fully accomplished when the kingdom of heaven is established upon this earth. Right? Let's get that in Job. It's crazy, man. You know? And you Edomites, man, you it's like you. Y'all are through, man. Job, book of Job, chapter 30, getting right to the point, verse 8. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. All right, this is a base man you were just looking at right here. All right, base, the lowest of the low, man. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. And that's what these Edomites are. They're viler than the earth. Let's look up this word viler. Let's get a quick definition for this, right? This is just a Google definition, right? Viler as an adjective. Okay, extremely unpleasant, foul, nasty, right? Bad, horrid, horrible, atrocious, offensive, repulsive, revolting, disgusting, repugnant, loathsome, sickening, disgraceful, and all that, man. You know, that's what viler means. Stu was literally passed out in the fucking parking lot. All right. Now, what ended up happening is I went back out there a little while later, and he had a friend of his pull up on his bicycle, and he was helping him fix his little moped. And I seen this Edomite riding his bicycle all over West Columbia, man. Hey, man. Hey, the Lord's cold. You know, these scriptures are real, man. Hey, Jake, you can trust the Bible. The Bible is not a so-called white man's book. The Bible was written for you. All right. You better start putting your faith and trust in it, man. You best start believing in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. Let's get some more scriptures. Let's go to the book of Lamentations, chapter 4. Oh, I can't get out of here. All right, chapter 4 and verse 21. Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Right? This dude should be out here rejoicing, but he's living hand to mouth, you know, sleeping in parking lots, passed the fuck out on his back, snoring, right? Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. He's already getting a taste, man. This dude's already getting an early taste of the kingdom of heaven. Okay? The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. These Edomites have been exposed for the base men that they are. All right, for the disgusting, horrendous, appalling people that they truly are. Okay? Verse 22 reads, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion, talking to you Israelites. Right? He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. You're about to be visited, man. You already starting to be visited, man. America is under heavy judgment right now. Okay? You goddamn carefree, footloose, and fancy-free Edomites out here. Your days are numbered, man. You're being judged by the Almighty, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and it's just getting started. You know, it's just the beginning, man. All right, he will visit thine iniquity, all right, which is complete lawlessness. O daughter of Edom, he will discover thy sins. Right, and you know this guy was a piece of shit in his past life. Best believe that, man. He was probably out there whipping Jake, you know, being all kinds of disgusting to Eve, right? That's why he's on his fucking back in a parking lot in the middle of winter, you know, passed out. Right? He being visited, man. And the Lord deals with nations of people, vocab Malone. Right? The whole nation of Edom, every last one of them is going into slavery. Okay? As it's written in the scriptures. Let's just go ahead and prove it. Because we got to prove the things we saying through the Spirit. Okay? This has been coming out a lot lately, too. So like, just past it. Let's go to Jeremiah. All right, chapter 30. I believe it's around about 17. Yep. No. Yeah, 16, right? Salakia, slip of the tongue. Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. Even the nations are about to be devoured, man. Okay? For devouring you Israelites. And all thine adversaries, right? Which the word Satan means adversary. Okay? And all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. There you go, right there, vocab alone. There's slavery in the kingdom of heaven. And to all you foolish, unlearned, anti-messiahs. Okay? Every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. That's right, man. That is right. All right, this is the book of Revelation, another milk scripture, chapter 13, picking it up in verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. All right. Who are the ones who can hear what we're saying through the Spirit? The elect. Okay, it's 144,000, the servants, the prophets, Lord willing, I saw starting at the top with the elder apostles, the great millstone on down. All right, and the believers, right? The only ones who can hear the new song we're singing. He that leadeth into captivity, verse 10, shall go into captivity. That dude's going into fucking slavery. All right, you can buck up against it. You can fight against it. Okay, you can beg, you can plead, all right, to no avail, man. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, right? Yeah, man. The saints, who are the Israelites, are waiting patiently for the Lord to come back and make this reality. He will make it reality. We just gotta wait. We gotta wait. The scriptures talks a lot about waiting on the Lord, right? What is it? I always get it confused. Is it Zephaniah where it says, "Wait ye upon me until the day that I rise up to pray of the other nations." Okay, so the Lord's coming back, man, and all these prophecies are going to be fulfilled. Every last one of them. Every last one of them will be fulfilled. Make no or Salakia. Make no mistake. It's all gonna come to pass, man. All right. Continue on in the book of Joel, right? Joel's 3 and verse 5, because ye have taken my silver and my gold. That's talking about the Lord's chosen, man. All right, his people. All right, and primarily is dealing with his elect. All right, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and I've carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah, verse 6, and the children of Jerusalem, right? Both kingdoms, have ye sold unto the Grecians. Now, these Grecians, right, are Edomites. Okay, and you got to remember, the original Greeks were Japhetic. They were a Japhetic people, another dark skin race of people. All right. When you read about the Grecians in the New Testament, for example, in the book of Acts, all right, those were Israelites who just held on. Those were Israelites who had repented but had held on to the Greek tongue. All right. Go do your research, man. It says, behold, I will raise them out of Slakia. Back up to 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, right here in Babylon the Great, and will return your recompense upon your own head. Payback, man. Right? So this is getting ready to happen right here. Verse 8, and I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabaeans, to a people far off, for the Lord Yahweh has spoken it. See, these aren't our words, man. These are the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua's words. Okay? So I thought this was funny, man. Hold on. Let's get back to it. And I'll wrap it up. Yeah, take a look at this, man. Take a look at this. Whew. A taste of what's to come. Adawan Slakia Ratazat, you was edified. Shalom.